Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on ABC50 Now Live. I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Kepner with a look at our weather. We've had rain showers throughout the North Country today, and there's a chance for thunderstorms in some areas. High temperatures are in the 60s and we'll have lows in the 50s overnight. The rain and thunderstorms will continue tomorrow with highs around 65 degrees. And Friday will be dry and partly cloudy with highs around 60 degrees before temperatures drop down into the 40s over the weekend. We are expecting rain on Saturday, and some early morning snow showers are possible on Sunday, but Easter Sunday should be mostly dry. Our full 7-day forecast and up-to-date weather alerts are available online on informnny.com. Now, let's take a look at the latest North Country news.
The fight over Blind Bay has come to an end. The Thousand Islands Land Trust announced today that it has acquired 295 feet of undeveloped waterfront property and over 20 acres of adjacent upland in Blind Bay in the town of Orleans along the St. Lawrence River. This was the site previously chosen by U.S. Customs and Border Protection for a potential 48,000 square foot facility, which has been surrounded by controversy. According to Tilt, Blind Bay is an ecosystem that allows for critical spawning, rearing, and foraging habitats for many fish species. Scientists from SUNY College of Environmental Science and Forestry have documented 53 fish species in Blind Bay, including muskellunge, known as the St. Lawrence River most important sport fish. Tilt Executive Director Jake Tibbles said that the drive of opposition against the proposed Customs and Border Protection facility ultimately led to the Land Trust acquiring Blind Bay. The new agreement between Tilt and Blind Bay Associates will ensure that the land will be protected for wildlife conservation purposes and prohibit any future development along the waterfront. The acquisition of land in Blind Bay was finalized on Monday.
2 people have been arrested on drug charges as a result of a 3-month-long investigation in Lewis County. According to the Lewis County Drug Task Force, during the search of a home on Botwick Street in the village of Lowville, on April 11th, officers found 60 grams of methamphetamine, approximately 400 bags of heroin, digital scales, drug packaging, and around $700 in cash. According to police, a preliminary test of the heroin indicated that it also contained fentanyl. 36-year-old Antoinette Cassoni of Lowville was arrested and charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance in the 5th degree and criminal possession of a controlled substance in the 3rd degree. She may face more charges as the investigation continues. 30-year-old Ricky Jamison Jr. of Syracuse was charged with 2 counts of criminal possession of a controlled substance in the 3rd degree. Both are being held at Lewis County Jail without bail since they have previous felony convictions. At the time of the arrest, Cassoni was on parole and Jamison was out on bond from a pending drug-related arrest and investigation.
The UVM Health Network is continuing to roll out its electronic health record system. The organization has successfully launched the 3rd phase of the system called EPIC. This phase included a launch in Northern New York hospitals on April 2nd, including Alice Hyde Medical Center, Champlain Valley Physicians Hospital, and Elizabeth Community Hospital. UVM said that teams have been planning for the network-wide transition for years, allowing them to provide a more seamless experience for patients. Through the system's online portal, patients in the network can schedule appointments, check lab and test results online, request prescription refills, and more. Providers from across network hospitals and clinics will be able to share and access information regardless of their location. Network leaders said the previous system had faults that led to deficiencies and disruptions. The new system is the most widely used and comprehensive health record system in the United States. A 4th and final phase for UVM Health Network Home Health and Hospice is currently under a Certificate of Need review with the State of Vermont Green Mountain Care Board. The UVM Health Network is comprised of hospital facilities spanning across northern New York and Vermont.
The St. Regis Mohawk Tribe will be launching the first regulated cannabis market in New York State. Starting this Friday, several Akwesasne businesses will offer cannabis and cannabis products for sale in compliance with the tribe's adult use cannabis ordinance, which allows adults at least 21 years old to transport, possess, and use up to 3 ounces of cannabis and up to 24 grams of concentrated cannabis. Since New York State has not yet authorized any retail cannabis outlets, the St. Regis Mohawk tribe was the first in New York to establish a tribally licensed legal framework for adult use cannabis sales. The tribe is the first in the U.S. to regulate and license tribal member-owned businesses. According to the tribe, licensing fees collected from licensed cannabis operations will be used to keep community members employed and fund a wide range of essential community services, including educational scholarships, public safety, road maintenance, elder assistance, healthcare, and community organizations. Tribal Chief Michael Connors said he believes the system will benefit the community while providing a safe product for consumers and will bring loyal customers from beyond Akwesasne.
The St. Lawrence County Arts Council is distributing $100,000 in federal funding to arts organizations and artists throughout the North Country. Nonprofit organizations, units of state, local or tribal government, and nonprofit institutions of higher education will be eligible to receive the funding. Individual artists based in St. Lawrence, Jefferson, Lewis, and Franklin counties, as well as the St. Regis Mohawk Reservation, will also be able to apply to receive funds. Individual artists can apply for a grant up to $5,000 to cover artist fees and stipends and to support their programs and activities. Organizations can apply for up to $10,000 in grants that can be used for salary support, fees or stipends for artists, facility costs, marketing, and more. Applications to receive funding are due by the end of the day on May 31st, and anyone interested can apply online on the North Country Arts Recovery Fund website.
Phase 3 of Ogdensburg Community Support Program began on Tuesday. The program uses funds from the American Rescue Plan Act, which is provided by the U.S. government, to help residential homeowners make critical repairs to their homes that were not possible due to the impacts of the pandemic. The funds can be used to purchase necessary materials to make interior and exterior repairs to houses. To be eligible, residents must own a home or apartment building within the city of Ogdensburg and possess the proper permits. The amount granted to chosen applicants is based on income and cannot exceed $5,000 for each project. Applicants who make up to $50,000 are eligible for a full reimbursement. Those who make up to $50,000 or $75,000 are eligible for a 75% reimbursement, and those who make over $75,000 can receive a 50% reimbursement. A professional quote or printed material quote is required as part of the application process, along with proof of income. Anyone interested in applying can find the application on the City of Ogdensburg's website.
Now let's take a look at events happening throughout the North Country with this week's Community Bulletin Board.
The Antwerp American Legion will host old-time country music on Sunday, April 24th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. at the Legion on Main Street. The Community Arts Center in Potsdam will host Story Hats with Chris Rozelle and Rebecca Connolly on Saturday, April 23rd. Those interested can call 315-265-6860 for more information. A spring book sale will be held at the Ogdensburg Public Library from April 27th until April 29th. All proceeds will help support the library. The 28th Anaron Duck Race is scheduled for Sunday, April 24th at the Oswegatchie Center on Long Pond Road in Croghan. An all-you-can-eat breakfast at the event begins at 8 a.m. Do you have an event you'd like to share with the community? Share it with us. Submit your event by going to our website, informnny.com. Then click on Community, then Community Events, and explain the event. ABC50 will then share your event with the North Country community.
And a full list of local events can be found on our website. Thank you for watching ABC50 Now Live. Join us weekly on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on informnny.com for the latest North Country news, events, and weather updates.
Tomorrow is the last chance to win our Easter sweepstakes. We'll be announcing the winner of the $150 Easter basket on Friday, just in time for the holiday. You can also take a shot at winning our Shopping Spree giveaway, Yard Makeover sweepstakes, and NNY Gets Lit book giveaway. To enter, simply go to our website, informnny.com, and click on the Contest tab.
And while you're here, you can also subscribe to our daily newsletter for local news delivered right to your inbox every morning. And you can continue to stay up to date by tuning into News Channel 9 on ABC50 for a full hour of news, weather, and sports every weekday at 5:30 p.m. With ABC50 Now, I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Kepner. We'll see you again next week.